All right, let's talk about something we all look forward to, payday. But today, we're going to do more than just get paid. We're going to create a real winning game plan for your money. Welcome to the Payday Playbook.
You know the feeling, right? The money hits your account, you feel like $1,000,000 for maybe a day, and then, poof. By the end of the week, you're looking at your balance, just scratching your head, wondering where it all went. It's a super frustrating cycle, but it's a cycle we are absolutely going to break today.
So here's the secret. We need to stop reacting to our money and start directing it. This isn't about being restrictive or cheap. It's about being strategic. We're going to turn every single payday into a deliberate, powerful move that actually builds the future you want.
Look, any winning team in any sport knows you have to start with a strong defense. It's the same with money. Before we can even think about scoring points and building wealth, we have to make sure our financial foundation is totally rock solid. So our defense has 3 core plays. First, we're going to figure out our baseline. Then, we'll build a financial shield. And finally, we're going to go after the biggest threats to our money. Let's break them down.
First things first, you have to know your baseline. This is the absolute bare-bones minimum you need to live each month. We're talking about the must-haves, your rent or mortgage, your lights and water, your food, and how you get to and from work. You need to know this number like the back of your hand. And here is the magic number. The goal is to get that baseline, all those essentials, to take up less than 60% of your take-home pay. Why? Because that leaves you with at least 40% for everything else. Saving, paying off debt, and actually having a life.
Okay, our second defensive play is all about buying something that money can't technically buy. Peace of mind. Seriously, the real goal here isn't just stacking cash. It's about sleeping better at night, knowing you're covered when life throws a curveball.
And this is how we start building that peace of mind. We build a financial shield. Your first target? It's simple. It's doable. Just save 1 single month of your essential expenses. That's it. This is your buffer for when the car inevitably breaks down. It's your first line of defense.
All right, final defensive move, and it's a big one, tackling the enemy. And let me be clear, high-interest debt is the #1 enemy on the field. Think credit cards, payday loans. This stuff is a monster that is actively working against you. You need to throw every spare dollar you have at this before you even think about lower interest debt like a mortgage. This is a 5-alarm fire.
Okay, defense is set. Foundation is solid. Now it's time to flip the script and have some fun. We're stable, we're secure, and now we get to go on offense. This is the exciting part. This is where we start to actually build real wealth.
And just like our defense, our offensive playbook has 3 key moves. We're going to claim some free money. Yes, free money. Then we're going to make our defenses even stronger. And finally, we're going to put our money to work for us.
Now, this first step is probably the biggest no-brainer in all of personal finance. If your job offers a retirement match, like for a 401k, that's not just a nice little perk. It is literally free money with a guaranteed 100% return. It's a slam dunk.
Just look at this. It's so simple. You put your money in, and boom, your employer instantly matches it, doubling your investment from day one. The key is you have to contribute enough to get the full match. If you don't, you're literally leaving free money on the table. Don't do that.
Next up on offense, we go back and fortify our defenses. Wait, isn't that a defensive move? Nope, because expanding your safety net is what gives you the confidence to play offense. Remember that 1-month shield? Now we grow it to 3 months. Then, the ultimate goal, a full 6 months. This turns your little shield into a financial fortress, and that security is what lets you invest for the long term without panicking.
And that brings us to our final, most powerful offensive play. The fortress is built, the free money is secured, now it's time to make your money work just as hard for you as you worked for it. It's time to invest. This is how you make the big stuff happen. We're talking about a comfortable retirement, a down payment on a house, or just building wealth for the future. Investing is the engine that gets you there. And a pro tip? Look into tax-advantaged accounts first, like a 401k or an IRA. They let your money grow with huge tax breaks, which basically puts your wealth building on turbocharge. So there you have it, the 2 halves of the game, defense and offense. Now, let's put it all together on one simple page. This is it. This is your complete playbook, your path to winning with every single paycheck.
And remember, the order is absolutely crucial. First, play defense. Get your baseline under 60%. Build that initial 1-month shield and destroy any high-interest debt. Then you go on offense. Grab your full employer match, build your fortress up to 3 to 6 months, and then, finally, you consistently invest for the future. That's the plan.
So, I'll leave you with this one question. Your next payday is right around the corner. You have the playbook now. The ball's in your court. So what's your first move going to be?